My name is Paul Williams.
Kia ora koutou, welcome to the television show Taskmaster. We're here to celebrate and commiserate 5 comedians attempting to impress me by completing tasks to the best of their sometimes limited abilities. All in the hopes of winning a golden statue of my head, which 9 out of 10 doctors call perfectly shaped. Those comedians are Chris Parker, Josh Thompson, Justine Smith, Kuda Forrester, and Paul Ego. These 5 hilarious hunks who spent the last few months in a house trying hard to complete my diabolical tasks. And to shepherd their efforts, I have my very own little Bo Peep. Without the cute dress and intimidating crook, it's Paul Williams! Paul, I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate the time and effort you put into your job.
Wow. What about me do you like the most?
I like the way that you move on to the next task really quickly.
Okay, sure thing. Our first task, as always, is a prize task. Each contestant has been asked to bring something wonderful to win. Tonight, we are looking for the best thing that delights all 5 of the senses.
My ears, my mouth, my eyes, fingers and skin are all salivating. Let's see what you think will delight all 5 of my senses, starting with Kuda.
Well, I'm a simple gal. I just went with my gut on this one, and the first thing that popped into my head, which is one of my favourite things that delights me in many ways, it's a Big Mac. And you'll notice there's some sexy music going with it for your ears.
You're supposed to have sex with the Big Mac.
No, it's just like, there's sexy lighting, there's sexy music, and I don't know what that board is.
Last week it was wine. This week it's a Big Mac.
Yeah.
Let's see how this is working for you.
Well, I wanted you to get to know me, right? Like, hands up who's salivating.
You.
Paul, what did you bring in?
What I'm going to show you first is something that delights the main 2 senses. So, butter chicken, the best taste in the world. Fresh strawberries, best smell. Round the outside there, that's a strip of velvet, best feel. And then in the top, you whack one of these. Oh yeah, Jason Momoa.
Okay.
Jason Momoa, the best thing for your eyes.
Yeah.
And that's them, that's all of them.
Was there a sound component?
Oh yeah, I've got this. Children laughing! Oh my God, it's like the best sound!
It sounded quite scary.
Yeah, that was quite freaky.
I think they saw that.
Justine, what did you bring in?
This is a R2-D2 popcorn bucket from Disneyland. It looks great. Can you just look a little more interested? It smells great. Yum, hot popcorn. What else is there?
Sound.
Oh, sound, yeah. The sound of popcorn. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, exciting. Oh, I'm getting popcorn. Can't wait. You can feel it because actually the R2-D2 is quite tactile. It comes with a little thing you can hang around you and taste, well, fucking yum.
Chris, what about you?
I always love when you go to a Thai restaurant and then someone walks in with a big sizzling hot plate. And you go, whoa! And they get all the attention in the restaurant, which I think feels really good. So, voila, a sizzling hot plate. It sounds much louder than a Big Mac.
No, I had sexy music. That looks like vomit.
How does it feel?
Oh my gosh, everyone looking at you. Oh, we ordered the best thing on the menu. It's a sense of pride.
To the touch.
Oh, well, I mean, look at that lovely slimy cabbage.
Josh, what did you bring in?
Well, a long time ago, I bought a heavily discounted automatic tie rack from JCar Electronics. Naturally, during lockdown, I thought, why not make this tie rack into a sushi train? There it is there.
Oh, it's so
The kids really love it, and I've actually got a video of my kids enjoying it here. Let's have a look.
Wow.
It's the sushi train. Everybody get on board. Sushi train. Fish and rice is your reward. Sushi train. Salmon and avocado. Sushi train. Come on, fishy desperados.
The sushi train. Everybody
Is it just me, or is Josh trying heaps harder than the rest of us?
We just got takeaways.
I haven't made the sushi. I just got takeaways too. I just happened to put it on an automated target.
You're a nerd. You're a nerd.
Early target. I'm an early target. I've got an early lead and I'm an early target. I won the last one. Everyone's coming for me. Well, buckle up, because I'm ready to go. You want to jump in that sushi train? Jump in that sushi train.
The nerd's getting angry.
5 points, though.
Oh,
There's
thank
no
you very
doubt
much.
about it. 5 points for that. Paul, 4 points, because you get 3.5 health stars for Jason Momoa.
Thank you.
It's tricky to know whether it's going to be 3 or 2 to you, Chris, or to you, Justine, but I think because of yours is slightly more culturally diverse, so you get 3, you get 2.
Whoa. That is from Tokyo Disneyland, that popcorn bucket.
Originally from Tatooine.
1 point for Kura.
Shall I argue about it? Nah.
That obviously puts the nerd out in first place with 5 points.
It's poison your children with cold sushi. My kids might die, but I'll win the show.
Very good. Tell me, Paul, do you have a task loaded up from your little toy tablet there?
It's a big boy tablet.
Is it?
Yes. But I do have a task. But I feel like I must warn you, if you don't like drama, leave the room immediately.
Hey, P. Willie.
Hello, Chris.
Oh man, this has got a whole It vibe to it, which I may piss myself.
What do you mean?
The movie It, the Stephen King book, the movie It with the... Have you not seen it?
Which movie?
It, it's called It. The movie is called It. It's not... Forget it. Still gives you a shock, even though you know it's...
So cute.
Look at this cute little kid.
This is cute.
Make a dramatic exit.
Most dramatic exit wins.
You have 30 minutes. Your time starts now.
I need smoke.
I need to catch you with someone.
Am I going to have to shit in the woods?
Well, it's great that the nerd's prepared to shit in the woods.
I think we all know Josh would have said that regardless of the task.
Well, I do love seeing people leave. Who do I get the pleasure of watching exit first, Paul?
She's been making dramatic exits ever since she came out of her mother's womb. Here she is, at least 15 years later, this time with clothes on. It's Kura Forrester.
Thought so, yeah.
I am the Phantom. I've been taken hostage. First, they ate fish and chips in front of me with heaps of delicious-looking sauce, but I didn't care. Then they grazed my knees. They punched my mouth. And then they punched my eye, clearly. But I didn't go down. Not many people know this about the Phantom, but I have a son who's also been taken hostage, and I will not rest until I find him. So to my kidnappers, I say, give me back my son. Oh, you want an exit? Ha! I laugh in the face of exits. Watch this.
That was quite dramatic. Quite dramatic. Great script.
Yeah, thank you.
So just talk us through who are the characters. You're the Phantom?
Yes, I'm the Phantom of the Opera. I've been heavily beaten and kidnapped after a feed of fish and chips. So there's blood, but some sauce as well.
Not many people normally with a dramatic exit sort of say, I'm going to exit now. And then they exit, but I kind of like the signposting.
Thank you, yeah. But I disappeared, like, that was pretty, whoa. if you ask me.
It felt dramatic to me.
Thanks.
Yeah, but who's up next, Paul?
Up next, saying bye, 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 it's JT, Josh Thompson.
All right. Get off. There might not be a woman in this. Splash. Pull me. Word.
What word?
I'll finish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That'll go to plan.
Might not have seen it. I hit both the doors. Punch, kick.
And you kicked the woman?
She's not a real woman. Well, all women are. I mean, I don't want to get into it. Yeah, she's got tits in her. She's got no head. It doesn't look good, this woman kicking thing. But if you want drama, kick a woman in half. You know? People don't be talking about it.
If you want drama, kick a woman in half. Do you want to walk that back, or you want to keep that on the table?
In my head, I was like an elegant, like a gibbon, like flying around. I just looked like a drunk man falling over a lot, and then sort of beating the shit out of a woman. But it's just not good. But dramatic.
Yeah. The problem for me was that the exit itself out the barn doors, there was not a lot of drama there. So what actually went on was really post-exit, wasn't it?
I mean,
Who's exiting next? Before we see.
This Justine, a comedian, has made a dramatic exit. Let's cross now to Justine Smith to find out more.
You'll never be a real doctor, Dr. Smith.
Oh, yes, I will, Dr. Chris Warner. I'll be a great doctor, a majestic doctor, a doctor that never leaves Shortland Street, just like you. Damn you, Dr. Warner! Damn you to hell!
It was very good. I was impressed with the credits at the end. You credited yourself with absolutely everything, including the camera work, which was amazing, the lighting.
I designed all that.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Thank you.
Could you work on the real Shortland Street?
Yeah.
How did you think Justine's effort went?
I think it's better than anything I've ever seen.
Who's next, Paul?
It's our only contestant whose surname is also the name of a popular weatherproof jacket. It's Chris Raincoat.
The style, British, and you're my lover, but you're having sex with him. And his name, this is Greg, he's the grocer, okay? And I just want you to respond in the moment. I want you to be real. I want you to lean into this, and I want you to give it your whole heart.
What's the line?
I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry, it's not what it looks like.
I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry, it's not what it looks like.
But like, scream it.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready?
Oh my God, Paul!
Honey, I'm home. I couldn't find George the grocer anywhere! What's going on?
I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry. It's not what it looks like.
Well, what the fuck is going on? Your pants are around your knees. iPad in hand, taking George the grocer up the arse. Coke, drinks, in front of the dog, you sick fuck. You're a monster. How dare you, bastard. Here's your martinis you so love to drink, and your vodka, and your gin, and your coconut water. Now, you know what? You can die, all of you, you sons of assholes. Die, you bastard! Die. And you too, George.
I tell you what, if that doesn't get a standing ovation, nothing on the show ever will.
That's the power of queer cinema for you.
What we didn't see is Paul's pants down different. I mean, those pants around your ankles. You've got 2 pairs of pants on.
I have more than that. I constantly. Yeah.
I was furious about that because I did want to see his bare bum.
How did you feel being part of it?
Honestly, the whole process was incredible. Chris was a great director.
And can I just say, you really pulled out an amazing performance.
Thank you.
Like, I saw some depths to you I've never seen before.
Well, that's amazing, because I watched that thing and I didn't see any pulling out at all.
If my calculations are correct, we still have 1 dramatic exit to go.
It's time to bid adieu to Paul Egu.
Dramatic exit from the shed. Here Willie's looking really confused. Dramatic exit from the shed. I'm feeling slightly aroused and abused. On here! Here we go for the finale. Here we go, dramatic exit finale. Yep, and some of that. Oh boy, that's messed that up.
Okay, thank you, Paul.
Oh, I'm stoked with that. I've never made a more dramatic exit.
Was that a dramatic exit or was that a happy ending? It's hard to know. Exactly.
I think that was a cry for help.
I remember telling my kids they should watch the show. Yeah. I really went a different angle from the whole. Some fantastic dramatic performances, but I thought, how dramatically can I just exit a shed? And I've always wanted sauce tits. Why not do it on national television?
I can't even remember what anyone else did anymore.
Yes.
I've forgotten completely what
I'd
happened.
actually forgotten I did that, and then as soon as I came out with those, I went, oh no!
Look, technically speaking, both Josh and Paul, I think they both exited and then the drama occurred. I think I've got to be a stickler on this. I think, Josh, you get 1 point. I think you get 2 points just because I feel sorry for you. And
Thank you.
I think you threw your heart and soul into that.
I've always wanted sauce tits.
Could I think you got 3 points? Because I like the lighting, I like the script, I thought it was very good. 4 points for you, Chris, and 5 points to Justine because you did absolutely everything on that.
Yeah.
So with 2 tasks down, let's do some simple maths, Paul, so we can find out who's 1 step closer to owning a very, very cold Big Mac.
Currently out in first equal with 7 points is Chris and Justine.
All right, Paul, task me, my human cocker spaniel.
Woof woof. Now that's Cocker Spaniel for sure thing. It's the first teen task of the season.
Hi, Paul.
What a day, P. Willie. Oh my God.
How are you?
Yeah, good, mate.
Look at those.
I know, aren't they? Sex.
God, they're brilliant.
Oh my God, are we a team? Are we a team now?
You do something together, maybe?
How did we not hear each other?
No, I'm quite
I
loud.
totally heard you guys.
All right, we do it, yeah. Crack open it.
Well, what do we see? What do we see?
Milk.
Bucket of milk.
Father and son bonding trip.
Don't touch the milk.
You read it, because I always fuss the reading them.
All right.
Transport the milk. Oh, I'm sorry.
Transport the milk to the dock.
Cheers the cow, and then return the milk to its starting plinth.
One player must travel inside the zorb.
No, thank you.
What the hell?
No, thank you.
Right. And that player must carry the cup of milk. Time will be added for any spilt milk.
The percentage of milk that you spill will be the percentage of your time that will be added. Fastest wins. Your time starts when your zorb leaves the starting mat.
Where's the zorb?
Where's the zorb?
There it is. Put it in.
We'll stick it in there.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not getting in the fucking zoo.
Some very interesting team dynamics going on here.
Yes.
Particularly with your track record with women. Josh.
We're working in teams to move buckets of milk down to the dock and back in a giant plastic sphere. First up, they could be the before and after pictures for either aging or de-aging cream. It's Chris and Paul.
Do you want to get in it?
Not particularly.
I'll get in it. I've never been in one.
Okay, I don't think I'd get through the hole.
I've gone to quite a few holes in my time. Can I just see what it's like? I think we should conceal it. They haven't
Yeah.
said anything about that.
Can we cover it with something?
Yeah, like a plate. I'll get some tape, Paul.
All right, you get some tape. It's like the perfect size.
Fuck yeah.
You spill some milk?
Yeah, we have.
Nah, I don't think
We
so.
haven't started yet. That's not going to splish splash too bad.
Oh, look, we've made a service. Okay, do you want it? Like a reverse birth. I'll pass you your cup of milk, okay?
Time on.
All right. Have you put on weight, Chris?
Oh my God! This is reminding me of being in the closet.
Hey, well, yeah, we've hit the tree. Well, now I just got to get you over this bit.
feel invincible. Where is it?
It's right here to our left.
Brilliant.
Okay, ready?
G'day, mate.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, brother.
Oh, good on you, buddy.
Both milks have been cheersed.
Now we're going to go back up.
It's beauty.
You okay?
Oh my God!
I'm all right. I'm all right.
It's my A.
Yeah, you're going great. You just carry on. Look at you go, little fella. Go, baby. Yeah, Chrissy P. Okay, stop there. Stop there. Right. Got your milk.
I've stopped the clock.
Oh,
It's so hot in there. This is what happens when the drama kids do cross country once.
I wonder whether you're starting to regret your choice of footwear now with those Crocs. Because that's a Croc-related slip, that one. That was definitely due to the Crocs.
oh, totally. Yeah, yeah. They were very milky Crocs. I wouldn't recommend that.
I had no idea he bailed so hard. He was like, yeah, no, it's right, Daddy had a wee fall out there. But I didn't realise he completely collapsed.
Oh, yeah, I've been in hospital for 3 weeks.
Was there any milk spilled? I felt like there was a little bit at the start there.
A small amount, 9.4% of their milk was spilt. Their time was 8 minutes and 46 seconds. But then they spilt 9.4%, meaning their adjusted time was 9 minutes and 35 seconds.
Good. Well done, buddy.
Well, that might be impressive. It's quite hard to tell until we see the other team in action.
Oh, that's
And surely they're at an advantage having an extra person.
So since they have an extra person, they have an extra bucket of milk.
Ah.
It's Justine, Josh, and Kura.
We could put it in something bigger.
Yeah.
You could get a rope and you could drag your milk while helping the zorb. You know?
What rope?
I don't think
Like you could put the
can't
milk
drag
into.
milk.
That's going to be a disaster, isn't it?
No, this is probably, well, this could be the best thing.
Is it
Wait,
okay?
wait.
You're so terrifying.
No, I just want to plan it before. Otherwise, you'll be in the zorb, she'll be covered in milk, and I'll just be like a ripped hunk, not sure what to do. Oh, you're actually,
Isn't that what we're supposed to do?
no.
Oh.
This is to catch any spills.
Oh, I thought
Because
we were
it's
doing
not,
it.
sorry, I left with 30 seconds. I think you're very brave for doing this.
Clock is on.
The clock is on.
Still got the milk, guys. This is kick-ass.
Oh no. Cheers!
I'm scared to go down the hill.
Look, I'm gonna go back. Oh, I spilled a lot of milk. Okay, the milk is going down and back.
My God, we did it.
Go. Cheers.
It's cheers the cow.
Oh, great work. Watch out for the...
No, I'm okay.
Great, you're doing great. Good. Nice.
Oh my God.
So good. Right on the front. Whoa, buddy. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm getting out.
Okay.
Oh, God.
It's a terrible waste. It's a terrible waste.
Fuck me. Yes.
Oh, we knocked your little fence down. Sorry, mate.
Yeah,
okay.
that was a awkward than us. Oh, I've got milk all over me and shit.
You think 3 heads would be better than 2, but I kind of felt like there was a distinct lack of trust in that group there. Kura, you seem to be doing all the work inside of the Zorb. Yes, look at that face.
She's too scared to say anything.
It was a team effort.
Well, I had a really fun time.
Yeah.
Well, I was covered in shit.
They seem to spill a lot of milk.
So their time was 9 minutes and 28 seconds, but they lost 14.7% of their milk. So their adjusted time was 10 minutes and 51 seconds.
Rats.
Paul and Chris, you guys get 5 points each. Probably the way to go. And I think you guys could have got 4 points, but I just didn't like the niggle that was going on in your team, so you get 3 points each.
Well, if you didn't like that niggle, you're not going to like the rest of our team tasks.
So what are the scores looking like now?
Out in first with 12 points, Chris Parker.
Wow.
Paul Williams, what say we keep this moving along with another task?
Sure thing. This next task gets a very solid 3.14 star rating.
Come on, come on.
Where are you, Paul? You're in there, Paul. Hi, Paul.
Hello, Josh.
Holy.
Oh, a pie.
I see you've been very busy in the kitchen.
That's a nice short crust.
I hope it's not 8 pie.
All the information you need is in the task. Personal gents.
Okay.
Out loud, please.
Right, sorry.
Recipe pie. Recipe pie? Just got recipe.
Recite pi to the most decimal places.
Your one and only attempt starts in 10 minutes. Your time starts now.
Can I use a Googling something device? Oh.
Can I read it off the paper?
No.
It has to be off by heart.
Yes.
Why is this here?
Just sort of a decoration.
You know what I'm like around baked goods? You can't put shit like this on the table.
Once again, I'm hearing a lot of complaining coming from you, Josh.
I mean, it's not fair. I don't know how this goes, but if I do badly, it's probably because of the apricot pie that was put in front of me.
Yes.
You can smell it when you walk in.
All I could smell was Paul and his Lynx Africa.
Paul, who is first?
It's Josh, Paul, and Kura.
I reckon I could probably only remember like a page a minute.
Ka-ching! Photographic memory. Ah! Where's the next decimal place? Oh, these are all decimal places.
3.141592563. Right, remember that. Do you want to share this? Really good.
3.141592653.
5 minutes and 12 seconds.
I reckon we can do it. Fry stick mainly to the crust.
41592653.
I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it, mate.
No!
Not exactly a page turner, is it?
3.1415926532478114159.
Can you stop me when I get it right?
No.
Cool.
2, 6, 5, 3.
2832.
3.141592653589589.
I've skipped a few.
You're not going to stop me when I get it wrong? We're going to die in here with me saying numbers.
9, 4.
At some point, I'll stop and eat this, but then I'll just go back to numbers.
5, 9, 7, 2,
I'll get thirsty. I'll probably have to drink my own urine.
2, 3, 3, 4, 9.
7, 3, 8. 6.
7, 8, 7, 9.
Is that as far as you want to go?
Yeah.
There are a few letters in there.
Where?
Did I get heaps right?
I can't say. Do you want to know how the others did?
Yes.
I can't tell you, sorry.
Well, I did better than I thought, but I don't know if you could tell I was making some of it up.
I've got it all written in front of me, so if any of them were wrong...
You'll be able to tell.
Yeah. Thank you, Josh.
You're welcome.
Paul, your conviction around those numbers was quite impressive.
Thank you.
The only issue was that at the bottom there was a graphic that was going along which showed that you didn't know what on earth you were talking
Yeah,
about.
I remembered a few, but then I just thought, I'll just chuck some in. He won't notice. He'll just be distracted by the fact that I ate an entire pie.
I think he noticed when you said 11.
That's a number. What, 11's a number?
It's a number, Paul, that's right. Josh, you were willing to die at one stage.
Yeah.
Then you were willing to drink your own urine. And by the end of it, you'd sort of moved on.
Yeah, I just committed to like learning the first 9 or whatever it was, and then I didn't realise I got them all right. That was...
Where did we get to?
So Paul recited pi to 9 places.
Yeah.
Kuta recited pi to 12 places.
That's impressive.
And Josh recited pi to 13 places.
That's impressive. That was good. I feel like our reciting can only get better or worse from here.
You know, we don't actually have to even watch.
Let's just
Yeah,
not
we can
bother.
just
Let's
end
end
it
it there.
there.
That's fine.
End it on a massive high.
Yeah, that's great. Chris and I are fine.
Who's next, Paul?
Her name has 7 letters, which is crazy because I've received 7 letters from the police telling me to stop loitering outside Jeremy's house. It's Justine.
I have to recite it to you.
In 10 minutes.
Okay, no problem. 3.1415926535897932384626433832795 288419713852103855105859644610445. Am I doing this correctly?
Quite ambitious.
04710191948235478116.
You ready?
4.
Reciting pi. Reciting's from memory. You ready?
Yeah. 3. 5. Do I get more chances? Oh, really?
Got to say a lot of numbers though. Sorry, I thought you were really good at memorising.
You're an arsehole, Paul. Enjoy your pie.
You can take the pie if you
I'm
want.
going to smash that pie in your face. Okay?
Okay.
I hate maths. I hate maths, I hate numbers, I hate Paul. Now I hate the caravan. So that's great.
So how do you think you went there, Justine?
Well, pretty poorly, Jeremy.
How did Justine go there, Paul?
Well, she got the 3, and then, yeah, the rest was wrong.
I thought maybe you just had to do it, and then if you made a mistake reading it... I had a nervous breakdown, and I'm sorry.
You looked fabulous reading it, though.
Yes, so
it was
good.
so good. Do it
Don't
for Dave.
patronise me.
So good.
It was shit. I'm embarrassed about it. And I was in the car driving home feeling embarrassed about it, and now, a few months later, embarrassed again. So, yay!
I wouldn't be that embarrassed, Justine, honestly.
Surely not.
So there's one more, isn't there?
I'll just take myself out, actually.
Who is he, and what witty quip do you have to introduce him?
He's the man who took the first 5 letters of his hometown and turned them into his name. From Christchurch, it's Chris Parker.
Need like visual cues. 1, duck. 5 spoons. 9 pieces of fruit. 1 for 1, 5, 9, 2, 6, 5. 1, 4, 1, 5, 9, 2, 6, 5, 3, 5, 8, 9, 7.
What's that 8, 9, 7?
We're running out of objects, and so I'm just kind of doing it in a
Southern
accent.
Right.
1, 4, 1, 5, 9, 2, 6, 5, 3, 5, 8, 9, 7, 9, 3, 2, 3, 8, 4, 6.
39 seconds.
That's it. Don't you fucking give me another number. Just, and when we're ready to go like
Okay.
that. Because we are holding together.
Stop. You ready for your recital?
1, 4. What's the first number of pi?
3?
3 point.
No. You've done an attempt.
Okay, well, fine, whatever. And now I'll just do one for me. 1, 4, 1, 5, 9, 2, 6, 5, 3, 5, 8, 9, 7, 9, 3, 2, 3, 8, 4, 6.
And you thought you had a nervous breakdown.
I'll ask you the same question I asked Justine. How do you think you went there?
I'm lost for words. We were in there for so long, I learned a full routine. Just completely thought, wow, I'll forget the first number. And then I started doubting myself, and then I felt sad, and then I felt unhinged, and then I kind of felt angry, and then I kind of ended horny, which was surprising.
Oh, man.
So Chris successfully memorised 21 of the first 22 numbers. Yes. Unfortunately, he forgot the very first one.
But you know what? No, it wasn't even fun. I don't know.
Can you remember any of it?
God, no. I've blacked that whole thing out. 1, 5, 1, 3. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you. Loved it. Thank you. I actually love this show.
Paul, please do what Justine and Chris failed to do and put some numbers in an order, or some scores, please.
Well, the question is, a point for Chris or no points for Chris?
Well, give Chris a point. I think we should give Chris a point.
Wait.
Well, you get 2 points.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Unless you've got a problem with that.
Yeah.
Great.
So 1 point for Chris, 2 for Justine, because she got a number. 3 points for Paul, 4 points for Kura, and 5 points for Josh.
But it's all still to play for. Paul, who's in the lead?
It is a nail biter. In first equal on 14 points, Paul Ego and Josh Thompson.
There's only one way to settle this, but since Fight to the Death is banned on most television time slots, it's going to have to be a live task. Head up to the stage, please. Well, that's a good old-fashioned Kiwi shed there, so I can only assume that there's going to be some good old-fashioned Kiwi tasking going on. Who's going to read the task?
How about Justine Smith?
Sure thing, Paul. Memorise the names of the fish on the poster in the shed. You have 100 seconds and your time starts now.
I can't open it.
Lift it up so it opens.
God.
Oh my God. Oh, it's cozy. Look at this. Oh, well lit.
This is lovely.
We're gonna cook.
Shut up.
It's a good time for the audience, this one, isn't it?
I'm kind of scared. They've gone very quiet.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah?
Jesus Christ.
I think I just stared at the same fish for the whole time.
So you have 10 seconds to answer. We're starting with Kura.
Snapper.
Correct.
Kinna.
Correct.
Kahuai.
Correct.
Orange Ruffy.
Correct.
Gemfish.
Correct.
Hippie.
Correct.
Stargazer.
Correct.
Ghost shark.
Correct.
Oh, cockle.
Correct.
John Dory.
Correct.
Power.
Correct.
Bluff oyster.
Correct.
Red fish?
Incorrect.
Again, Monsieur Mate.
Paul.
Blue cod?
Correct.
Green mussel.
Correct.
Hockey.
Correct.
Red mackerel.
Incorrect.
You just read back all the ones we've done?
I can't, sorry.
Is Pippi on there?
It's already been said.
Okay.
You're
Can I have
out.
another go?
No. To the shed, please. Josh.
Morky.
Correct.
That's what I had. Just like Nemo.
Incorrect. Kura and Josh have actually technically done the same amount. So Josh, one more.
Yeah, one more, Josh.
Lingfish.
Ling is correct.
All right, that's enough fish, everyone. Get down here and we'll cast your scores.
That was 1 point for Chris, 2 points for Justine, 3 points for Paul, 4 points for Kura, and 5 points for Josh Thompson.
Well done, Josh. So, who does that mean took out our second episode?
The winner of episode 2 is the winner of episode 1, Josh Thompson.
Wow, there we go. Josh Thompson, congratulations. Go follow your nose, eyes, mouth, and whatever body parts make up your 5 senses and let yourself be overwhelmed. Away you go, son. Well, tonight we've seen dramatic exits, some bickering over spilt milk, and the televisual first of someone reading 1,000 numbers off a piece of paper. But mostly, we've also seen that there can only be one winner of the second episode of Taskmaster, and that person is Josh Thompson. Well, Maria, good night. We'll see you next week.
Oh, lost the fine.
Run a full marathon fastest wins. Just kidding.
Come on! Ah! Oh, what the f is going on?
This whole episode's going to be cut.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.